Hello G recruiters, Amy Giverts here with a quick how-to, and today I'm going to show you how to clean up an ugly online resume, something that you might want to do before sharing an otherwise good-looking candidate with a hiring manager. And I'm also going to share with you a couple of easy-to-use bookmarklets that will make this whole process simple. In fact, the first of those bookmarklets is called Auto Reader, and this comes to us from Google Code, so it should be pretty easy for you to find. You would just go ahead and Google Code and Auto Reader, and then you'll take that script and just drag it to your toolbar. It's a very simple process, but you can see that what Auto Reader will do is it will split our Google page up so that we can just skim through each one of our candidates to see which might be the best qualified for the positions we're recruiting for, and it will also give us the opportunity to see which have created the most egregious sins as it relates to creating ugly resumes, and then we can take the view that perhaps some of these should be canned altogether. Here we've got somebody who's actually creating their resume on SlideShare, so there's some value in that, I guess, but not very helpful to a recruiter like you or me that just basically wants to have a presentable document. So here I've got some examples which I've dug up from the archives, and you can see that these are pretty inconsistent in terms of their presentation, and they become quite difficult to use, especially when you look at them in some compilation like this. It really just looks like an awful collage. So what we need to do is we need to be able to tidy these up, and I've got just the tool that will help us do that, and it's a second bookmarklet, and this is called Readability, and this is coming from ARC 90, and you can see that what ARC 90's little bookmarklet will do is it will, as billed, make our documents readable. So we've taken an otherwise horrible looking resume for John Huggins and created what I would consider to be a reasonably acceptable document. And you'll notice that from this page we can now email this, so we can send it forward. If we wanted to, we could print it out, and if needs be, we can remind ourselves why this is such an important process by restoring the original document and seeing that in this instance John Huggins appears to have confused his resume with a consumer report or something like that. So even the most horrid examples can be appropriately dealt with and made readable, and that really is one of the most useful tools that I have in my kit that I'm using on a daily basis, particularly when I've got a great many documents that I need to share with my colleagues and friends and present my candidates in the best possible light. So that basically concludes this little tip for the day. Hopefully it's been useful and you will be able to go away and apply it. The bookmarklets that we looked at today are Readability from ARC 90. In fact, you'll be able to go to their website and download the bookmark. Gosh, this is long. It makes it look good, but it doesn't shorten them. So you'll be able to come here and grab the bookmarklet directly from here. And again, to grab the Auto Reader, you would just simply go ahead and Google Auto Reader and find that. It should be pretty straightforward. And then you'll be good to go. So that basically wraps everything up for today. Hopefully we'll see you in another session real soon. And until then, I'll bid you a good day and happy Googling, everybody. Bye-bye.